let's talk about auto discovery in Liongard. Once you have rolled out Liongard, our agents will automatically discover your new customers' systems across the cloud, network, apps, services, endpoints, and automatically document those systems for you. Through our auto discovery feature, Liongard will give you a quick insight into your customer's environment and save you and your team precious time when onboarding a new customer. Now, let's assume that you are rolling out inspectors for your customer, Contoso Nation. One of the first inspectors you might install is the Windows Server Inspector. Let's go ahead and find that. Under Inspector Type, I'm going to click into Windows Server. And right at the top, we see the Contoso Nation Windows Server Inspector that I have just rolled out and activated. Now, when onboarding a new customer, one of the first inspectors we recommend you roll out is the Windows Server Inspector. This is because this inspector auto-discovers the Active Directory Inspector and the Network Discovery Inspector. Now, those inspectors also auto-discover other systems in your customer's environment. We'll talk about this in just a moment. So let's go ahead and take a look at that Active Directory Inspector that has just been discovered. So from here, I'm going to go back to Admin, Inspectors. I'm going to type Active Directory. And here I see that there is one discovered system for my Active Directory inspectors. In this tab, we can look at our discovered systems. And under the Actions dropdown, I can archive the inspector if I'm not interested in installing it. I can edit details such as its name and how often I want inspections to run for this inspector. And I can also activate this inspector. I'm going to go ahead and activate it. Great. Now, going back to my Active Inspectors tab, and once activated, this inspector will automatically run. I'm going to click on Refresh Status, and here we see the inspection complete. Now, running the Active Directory Inspector will kick off the auto-discovery process of discovering Windows Server Inspectors. So if I return to the inspector screen, Admin, Inspectors, I click on Discovered, I can see that there have been a couple new discoveries. Specifically for Contoso Nation, 2 file servers and 1 web server. So as you can see, Liongard's auto discovery takes a lot of the guesswork out of you and your team when it comes to identifying the systems in your client's network. Now, this also becomes really powerful when we leverage auto discovery with our Network Discovery Inspector. If I go back to Inspector Types, I am going to click on Network Discovery. And here I find my Network Discovery Inspector for the Contoso Nation environment. Now, I have already activated this inspector, and I'm simply going to click on the Refresh Status button. And here we go. We have a completed inspection. And this should discover a couple more items, specifically my firewalls. So I'm going to go back to Admin, Inspectors, and under the Discovered tab, I see that the Network Discovery Inspector identified 3 sonic walls in my network as well as 1 Synology NOS. So again, our auto discovery feature comes in really handy when onboarding a new client because you can take a look at what is in their network quickly. And this kind of automated discovery allows you and your team to quickly understand what's in your client's environment so that you can begin leveraging Liongard's actionable alerts, change detections, and reports. Now, in this video, we've shown you just a couple of our auto discovery inspectors, but there's a lot more. Check out our documentation to learn more about how Liongard's automated documentation and auto discovery can help you onboard your customers faster.